5 tonight, action now taken against 3 police officers in suburban Yorkville accused of taunting a man during a disturbance call. The incident was recorded on Dashcam video, and tonight a sergeant has been fired and 2 other officers disciplined. Here's Eyewitness News reporter John Garcia.
It happened nearly a year ago at this home on what appears to be a quiet street in Yorkville. The 44-year-old man who lives here with his mother was apparently causing a disturbance, throwing trash into the street when police were called to the scene. Police say they tried to arrest him and he resisted. Then, with the dash cam on the squad car running and the microphones on the officers live, one officer can be heard seemingly taunting the subject, who had his hands around his throat, appearing to try to choke himself.
Hey, just go live with Mom. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Go ahead. Please, finish yourself off.
Yorkville's police chief says that is not the way his officers are trained to handle situations like that.
It should have never escalated to anywhere near the point where it was. Walk away and write an ordinance ticket.
Instead, the officers are heard threatening to break the door down as the subject locks himself in the house. Later, they threaten to tase him, and eventually they do.
Ow, ow, ow! On the ground! On the ground or you're getting it again! Put your hands behind your back!
The officer heard on the microphone has since been suspended for 30 days without pay, the maximum allowed under Illinois labor law. And the sergeant, who was the commanding officer on the scene, has been fired.
The sergeant's role on this call was to de-escalate the situation, and that did not occur, and that was one of the reasons that was involved with the termination.
A third officer received a written warning. Now, the 44-year-old man who lives at the home was charged with resisting a police officer and disorderly conduct. His mother was also charged with resisting a police officer. Those charges, however, were dismissed. Meantime, another police department nearby has asked to use those tapes in their training for how not to handle a situation like that.
Okay, John, thank you.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.